Hello, welcome to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I was really excited when they said they were going to remaster this game. I'm not going to say it's my favourite Final Fantasy, but it's still great. So let's start. Now. Ah, brilliant. Vibration on, screen shake off, subtitles on, camera normal, speed normal, voice. Sound in English, music. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Turn the sounds of people being beaten down a little bit. Yeah. Begin! I'm so excited. I was just upset I couldn't pre-order it due to lack of money. Square Enix presents skyships and all, it's so cool. Year 704, Old Vendayan, Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanastar. Oh yeah, you've got like the bungers and the other things and the bunny girls. Can't remember what their proper name is. Yay, cheers. I remember a bit of the story.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Yeah, this are they going to say something important? Probably.
This, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I love those spaceships. And of course, chocobos.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
To the master of the border. Now be nothing. So that's like Star Wars. Cool. Chocobo Knights. Spoke to you soon.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
We got in there.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Oh! Oh wow. I mean, this looks good on the PS2, but this seems to look so much better.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
It's bad times. Final Fantasy XII.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Looking back at this,
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
this the story is actually quite similar to that of Final Fantasy 15's. You know.
You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole.
So hyped.
Well, can you stand?
Now be in a fortress, not forward.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Wow. Just a kid.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Oh yeah. That's how to get things
Steady,
done.
Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
So if I remember correctly, for this bit we play as Rex. And it's kind of like a introduction tutorial. Bosch, you must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It's useful to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Use the left stick to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk and further to run. Can you walk? Yes. Come, stand before me. Ah, yeah. Walking, running, walking, running. Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press X. Try talking to the guy by the gate. Yep. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try and be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We must enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Let's go. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Do I actually have to go up to the gate? See the mark above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. Excuse me. To learn more about what you found out, walk closer to the icon will change, then press X. Now, try opening the gate. So it goes like that and then ta-da! It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the king. Damascus' future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Would have been nice if it was fully voice acted. But nah. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu you can examine your equipment and inventory. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you found them, press X to open the battle menu. When you select attack, you target a foe. Close distance, use the left stick. You automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X. Select items, use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. So I go to attack and attack the swordsman. Oh yeah. Well done, guys. 4 on 1. That's where we win.
Captain?
Oh, it's a boss. The Air Cutter Remora. Okay. Wow, okay. Seems like they're keeping me supplied with potions. We can beat the fool down. Oh yeah! I remember these, like the overdrive.
Allied, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go for C. One more attack. Brilliant. That's it. Sweet. Let's keep going. There is no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad button. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, press the L3 button to show you. Pressing the L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way as you see fit. So I can just be happy with the minimap, or
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
okay, so that brings up a bit like that. Or scuffing like that. It's pretty cool. Ahead we face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes, retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. I can't even be up this guy. Let's go after the Magus. He's obviously going to be more trouble. Cool. Let's flee because this battle serves no purpose. I've done a whoopsie. I say whoopsie. I got a potion. Oh wow, he just got set up on. Just everyone just coming down on him like a ton of bricks. Cool. He's done. It should be down here. Yep. Up the stairs. Oh, save spots. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I will tell you, but we have no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. The file... yeah. Saving complete. Sweet. And onwards.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Oh, they're hardly scratching me. Brilliant, there's just a left. I've hardly taken a scratch. Come on. Yay. Let's keep going. Open the door. Quickly check the map. And where's the something shiny down there? This is the way we want. Oh god. What a mess. And
Your Majesty.
the king.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Oh man.
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Oh boy.
Off you go.
pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Wow. Things seem pretty shitty. And now we're in the sewers.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
So this must be the little brother Vaughn that fine. Let's fight the one that's trying to fight me.
Yeah.
Hey. So this must be the little brother Vaughn that Rex was talking about. Trying to. Hey, come on, you're supposed to be fighting me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Yeah.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
The royal city of Rabanasta. Year 706, Old Valendian. 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy!
Serves him
Get
right.
out the way! Oh!
What?
just to get robbed.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
That's pretty cool.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears marks showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. World map has been added to the party menu. And this is where I'm going to leave this episode here. That was pretty cool. I'm having massive nostalgia feels for this game. And it's also kind of flooding back to me. It's great. I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for watching and see you next time.